Psychologist Dean Keith Simone surveyed the relationship between output and outstanding creativity based on a database of hundreds of the world's most creative scientists. As a result, several facts were discovered. First, the majority of papers have never been quoted in other papers or works. The very few papers that served as a springboard for their success were cited only once or twice. Second, even the most famous scientists had quite a few papers that were never quoted. Einstein is a good example of that. Although he has written 240 papers throughout his life, very few of them have had a major impact. Third, the scientists who published the most papers while in office were the ones who were considered the most creative by their fellow scientists. Lifetime output turned out to be an important predictor of fame along with creativity. Fourth, an annual observation of a scientist's career showed that he wrote more papers than any other year in the year he published one of the best papers. When a scientist came up with a top-notch paper, it was often predictable just by looking at how many papers he published that year. And this is what Professor Simon concluded. The best way to come up with creative ideas is to come up with as many ideas as possible. This constant increase or decrease in quantity is called the transition from quantity to quality. The great idea that surprised the world isn't based on a single moment, it's based on a lot of small ideas. If you add other ideas on top of your ideas, you can create better ideas. So a wise leader asks employees to come up with a lot of ideas first, rather than forcing them to come up with great ideas from the start.